Why, hello there. So now we're going to talk through kind of the prep work that I did leading up to college auditions, just looking at what my week looked like, really. And this is a lot. It's going to sound like a lot because it is a lot. I did a lot to get where I am, as we all do on our journey. And whatever you're doing is totally valid, so don't let this like scare you, but I just want to show the work that I personally had to put in. So with that, we'll dive in. Things to know is I went to a public high school, so I went to Discovery Canyon campus during the day, and then I went to a conservatory program in the evening, Colorado Springs Conservatory, where I had 5 core acting training things. Classes is what we call those. Yeah, I go to NYU. See, you can get in. If I can do that and get in. But then I just want you to know that, so as I'm talking, you know, like conservatory, school, and then I also took a course at the college. I started French very young. My first 5 years of school were in French, so I just tested out of what the high school offered. So in order to continue my learning, I took it at a college. With that, let's dive in. Monday, school 7:45 to 2:45. And then I had a voice lesson with Fred from 3:45 to 4:30. That was at the conservatory. Piano at the conservatory was 4:30 to 5. Everyone had to take a instrument. Not my strong suit, guys. Still can't play well. Advanced acting with Karen at the conservatory, 5 to 7. And then performance class with Linda was 7 to 8, which is where every Monday night we would basically all have to get up and perform. Which was great because it was kind of like an audition every Monday. Tuesday, school 7:45 to 10:50. I had free periods my senior year. Voice lesson with Linda 1 to 2 at conservatory. So Linda was the head of the conservatory. I got to take with her my senior year. Then I would run over to the college, UCCS, to take my French class, 3:10 to 4:20. Back to conservatory for a dance lesson private with Mary from 5:30 to 6:30. And then we would have class as a whole with Mary at conservatory from 7 to 8. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna check my camera because it looks like nope, we're good. It was blinking. All right, then Wednesday, 7:45 to 2:45 school, and voice lesson with Barbara, 4 to 4:45. Barbara was my outside of conservatory teacher. I'd had her for years. Barbara Taylor, I tell you, if you're in Colorado Springs, you look her up. She's a wonderful, wonderful human being, but incredible vocal coach. She truly is. So grateful for her. Thursday, school 7:45 to 10:50, and then practice at home from 12:30 to 2:30, and that college class again, 3:10 to 4:20. Friday, school 7:45 to 2:45, acting lesson with Karen, that was a private, from 3:45 to 4:30, and a dance class, it was a class with Venice, 4:30 to 6, all at conservatory. And then Saturday and Sunday were just practice and homework and living life. All right, and then looking at my school schedule for what that was for my academics, we'll look through that a little later, but for right now, for this schedule, what I was taking, we had purple days and silver days, so we alternated back and forth. And on purple days, I had AP US History, AP Stats, AP Bio, and then AP Lit. And then on my silver day, I had Spanish 1 and ASL 2. So I'd taken French for years and years. I love languages. I wanted to learn more, so I added in Spanish and ASL. And then that junior level lit and comp French class at the college I was also taking. Yeah, so it was a lot. And I was also doing student council. I was really involved in our student government and some other things. So it was quite a bit. My schedule was not light by any means. And really leading up to the college auditions, I was practicing daily, practicing individually daily even. I would ask my family if I could have like an hour or like whatever I needed that day for a specific amount of time to have our piano and that space to run through my songs, even if it's just in your room, really committing to yourself that you are going to get as polished, as clean as you can. I think that's extremely important. So the next section we're going to jump to is if you get accepted or denied, looking at those admissions letters that hopefully are coming in with tons of acceptances. And yeah, so click through to the next one to talk about that.